Let's talk about this t-shirt. There's a chance you have seen this t-shirt online before. Maybe it was an ad that just suddenly popped up in, one of those ways that Amazon knows what you're thinking and it's listening to you through your phone. Jewish. So let's talk about this funny t-shirt. So this guy, he's got two thumbs. Is he Jewish? He's Jewish. How Jewish are you? And it's kind of like the thing about Harrison Ford. Like, is he Jewish? Well, he had like one grandparent that was Jewish. Oh, he's Jewish. It's that way with a lot of people that if they take a DNA test, their mother takes a DNA test, it shows, oh wow, you have more Jewish DNA than we thought. We grew up speculating it, but then the DNA test confirmed it was my mom's 15.2% Sephardic Jewish, and then also 14% West Asian, which is, well, I would call Middle Eastern, like Iran, Iraq. So who knows what happened all the way back in Italy before they came to the United States, but that's where that side of the family came from. And then my mom's also of Mexican descent. So then there's Mendez with a Z. Some people say that was kind of a secret way of being Jewish. But yeah, we took the DNA test. Either way, however Jewish you may or may not be, if you're and let's face it, you look at this guy, a lot of people would assume this guy is Jewish, And it's funny because in movies you see this all the time. You'll see, it's like Italian American, Jewish American, Hispanic American, often there. It's funny because even in Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul, there's all three in there. If they're meant, they all get, the guy with the wheelchair that goes, that guy's actually Jewish. He's not Hispanic, he's not Mexican. You know that guy? Yeah, he's Jewish. Happens all the time. So, Jewish, it's funny, it's great, it's relevant. I've been seeing the t-shirt in ads before they pop up. Oh, that's a cool t-shirt. But it wasn't until the DNA test confirmed that there definitely is that Jewish background that we always suspected. It's funny because in the United States, a lot of people who are kosher aren't even Jewish anymore. It's funny how that's people who are of the Jewish faith are less likely to practice being kosher, and now it's people who are not of the Hebrew faith or the Jewish faith, whatever you want to call it, that are. And I'm actually one of those. It's been like almost 12 years that I haven't had pork or shellfish, that whole thing. So yeah, I'm Jewish. I mean, look at me, you can kind of tell. And then the fact that I'm kosher, and the fact that I'm very in tune with Jewish culture and very appreciative of Jewish culture. And speaking of, here's something funny on this channel, is that I have referenced the fact that Jewish Americans are known for being able to monetize things, capitalize on things. And it's funny because it's the internet, people will get all upset. You can't say that, that's racist. But what's funny is I always follow up and I say, are you Jewish? Well, no, but what you said, but it's funny because actual people who identify as Jewish do not find it offensive at all. In fact, my final paper in college was on why is it that Jewish people had been discriminated against all throughout history. And one of the things that I found in my research for that final paper before I graduated college with my English degree was actually there was a lot of resentment that Jewish people were good at monetizing things because they were on the outskirts of society. So whereas other religions were not allowed to charge interest on loans, well, Jewish people, for their own religion, their own faith, their own culture, they could. Often they weren't allowed to practice certain businesses, so they found ones that they could be good at, and they carried on those trades. And of course, by the time you get to the United States, man, look at the entertainment industry, all of that's going on. So it's interesting to see how all that happened. So proudly, I am an American who is of Jewish descent. Even if I'm not of the actual religion, the way I look at it, man, at certain times in history, you wouldn't want to be looking like this guy because it's in there. It's undeniably in the DNA. So there you go. I've always wanted this t-shirt. I recently turned 39 and I actually bought a top for my Jeep that was supposed to be one of those like soft top ones that would basically kind of make it like always a convertible, but then it ended up not working out. So I just went on Google or Amazon and just got a couple different t-shirts that I've always wanted something like that. And I did. And I thought, you know what? I want to do a review on it because that's Jewish minded, isn't it? Because let's face it, if you click the link below to look at the shirt on Amazon and you end up buying it or another product like it, I get a cut of that. It's pretty Jewish, isn't it? It's the concept of, okay, you guys are having fun. How can I do business here? Like it's funny because Jerry Seinfeld has said that before on Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee with Hassan Minaj, and he was saying that, he said, Indians and Jewish people have a lot in common. They're the people that are on the outside just looking at everybody else and thinking, okay, that's how that works, how can I make money from it? So anyway, there you go, the t-shirt. How did it take me this long to get it? If you would like to buy it through Amazon, you can click that link right there. Or if you want to say anything else, put it right there too.